What's up, guys? It's Matthew here from Local Demo Service talking about the 3 best retailers for natural CPG brands to get into, and if your brand might be a good fit for those retailers. So the first one of the 3 is going to be Sprouts Farmers Market. They're the leading experts in natural CPG products for a grocery store. And one of the beautiful things about them is they have their innovation forager and fresh finds sets. And this is what sets Sprouts apart from all other retailers, is they're focused on innovation and natural products. So they're the first to go to market with natural products before anybody else gets them. So if you're a new and emerging brand, or maybe you're a brand that's already in retail, but you have a new SKU that you want to launch, Sprouts is the go-to because they can automatically launch it into 450 to 500 plus stores if it's new and innovative. Then you can get a test launch of your product and then also see, is this product viable for the market? Is it going to be viable for also Whole Foods, for Albertsons, for Kroger, etc.? So Sprouts is the number one. They give you 90 days on this innovation set to show them a certain amount of units per SKU per week sold. And of course, the innovation set is not in all stores. I think it's about 420-ish of their almost 500 stores, which Sprouts is the fastest growing natural retailer. They're opening at least 80 more stores this year. So if you grow with Sprouts, they're going to grow with you as well. So natural products, number one, top pick is going to be Sprouts Farmers Market. Top pick number 2 is going to be Whole Foods. They're considered one of the best, if not the best, natural retailer. Now, they've changed a lot since Amazon has purchased them, so keep that in mind. Prior to the Amazon purchase, they were absolutely unequivocally the best natural market. Since the Amazon purchase, they've kind of switched into being more of a hub for Amazon, as well as having more affordable items. Still carry a lot of natural CPG products, so if you're a natural brand, it's still the place for you. And I would say they move more product than Sprouts Farmers Markets do. It's also a slightly larger format store. More square footage typically means more shoppers and more sales. Main difference though is the costs. So Sprouts, you can do an innovation set, and the only other cost you really need to think about besides your COGS, your cost of goods sold, is going to be the distribution cost, which usually is through KeHE for Sprouts. Whole Foods is going to be typically through UNFI, so you will have that cost as well. And also, it's more competitive to get on shelf there. So you're probably going to have costs like promos and ads that they're going to require you to do. They're probably going to require you to do demos, which I recommend anyways. And also, there's often slotting fees for Whole Foods. So you can literally pay a price to get on shelf, which can be a win if you have the capital. Whole Foods, that'd be my second pick for best natural retailers that you can go into as a natural CPG brand. Third one is any independent or indie stores. And so those are like co-ops, small chains that maybe have 2 locations. These are going to be the highest end and typically the highest profit per store that you can get with low velocities on sales. So typically with these, you can call them and sell them over the phone. That's one of the beautiful things about this. Whereas with Sprouts and Whole Foods, you're not just going to call somebody and get on shelf. There's meetings, they have category reviews. It's a longer process. It can take you a year and a half, or longer to get on shelves at the big chains. The independents, I can call a store today, sell them today, get an order placed and sent to their store. I can also sell direct, which once again cuts out the distribution costs. Independents are great. They're typically higher quality, higher price points, higher margin, but you got to sell them one by one. I recommend all CPG brands start with independents. You don't need to launch into a big box store right out the gates. If you fail at a single independent, it's only one store. Whereas the Sprouts or Whole Foods, you can lose a whole chain overnight and you may never get it back. So those are my top 3 picks for best retailers for a natural, new, or an emerging CPG brand to roll into. Sprouts number 1, Whole Foods second, and then independents third. Or I'd even inverse those, independents being the first one to roll into if you're a brand new item. So hope this video helped. Matthew from Local Demo Service. God bless you. Talk to you soon.